Now we're going to go over the second Wiseman, which is the guillotine or guillotine. Okay, you can pronounce it either way. That's not wrong. Guillotine, guillotine, known from the ancient thing that tool, weapon that chops your head off. The reason that we call it a guillotine is because we are trying to choke their head from the guard. All right. So again, we're back in the closed guard. He's postured up. We don't want him to be postured up. We want to bring him in. So we're going to come under. We're going to open. Put his hands down just like we did before. Everything's identical. Open the legs. Shrimp. Raise your hand like you're in class. Bring it under you. Okay. Now once I'm here, it's going to be hard to just wrap his neck here. So starting now, it becomes a little different from the last one. But everything up to this point was identical to the last one. So what I like to do here is I like to shrimp my butt out straight backwards. I want to be able to sit up without having to use my elbow. Boom. Now I can get a nice wrap of the neck. Now, move your shoulder back. It's very difficult to do these in the gi. A lot of people don't like guillotines in the gi. This is more of a no-gi move, but it does work in the gi. The problem is this lapel kind of helps him protect his neck. Helps me, it makes it harder for me to get my grip. So what I want to do is I want to make sure I'm making a fist. If I have my fingers out and he wants to defend and he wants to be a jerk, he can start breaking my fingers, like one finger at a time. Yeah, people do that. It's not supposed to be. It's looked down upon. You're supposed to grab 4 fingers at a time. If you're ever going to grab a hand, you should never grab 1 finger. They could easily break. So I like to just make a fist to kind of kill all that. Now, if I were to put my thumb up, it should touch his artery, that little side artery. That's how deep I want my fist. I don't want it under his neck. I want it right here. Thumb up, boom. Now I put my thumb back down. I'm going to reach this hand over. I'm going to grab this little piece of meat underneath my fist. I want to make sure his head stays underneath my armpit. My shoulder stays on his neck. I don't want to see his hair. I don't like his hair. It's too long. I want to keep my shoulder over. So I grab the fist. Very important detail. I make a little turn and I lift my elbow up. If I don't do that, his defense will be almost inevitable. So I lift my elbow up. Elbow up over his shoulder. I lay down. I relock my guard. And I'm trying to go light so you can breathe while I'm explaining. But the finish is to pull my wrist up. Okay? Just to pull both of my elbows up through his neck. And he's going to feel it. It's going to be very tight. It gets very tight very fast. And that's the guillotine. So again, let's turn this way. Different angle. Again. He's postured. Open. Pull him in. Boom. Shrimp. Get to my elbow. Shrimp out off of my elbow just a little bit so I can get onto my hand. Wrap the neck as deep as I can. I don't want to be up here on his forehead. Right around his neck. Make a fist. I know you're seeing the back of me. I just wanted you to see the different angle here. Boom. Lean. Lift the elbow. Fall back down. I can pull him away with my legs, but as long as your elbow's up, it's not even necessary. Just pull the wrist through the neck, and you'll get a quick tap. Let's do one more angle. Put him up. Shrimp. Get onto my elbow. Shrimp my butt out so that I can sit up without my hands. Because I'm going to use my hands. Wrap the neck. Make the fist. Lean. Elbow up. Lie back down. Pull the wrist through the neck. Do not let his head come out. Keep that shoulder up as I pull. That is your basic elbow up guillotine, which is the second Wiseman.